Time to cut the air. Time for monolithic cities. A time for blood. Time for psychosis. And what do you have to say over here? I'm glad to be back. An investigation to end all investigations. The big shrine of all. I'd love a purpose, a noble cause. Nothing noble about you. I'm not the one that got deceived by God and you let him wipe the syndicate out. I'm expecting big things from you. I'm so bored. Why is this game so boring? I've been here before. If I walk that direction, ideally I should be able to leave. Like finding things here, it's just not fun. There's way too much shit here. Glistening stone. Cool. Pea blood. Take silent goat carving. Take questionable donation. Become Donald Trump. Fascinating. Okay. It's sad. There's fun. There's some actual funny parts in this game. Like just picking up a random grasshopper and saying, "This is an interesting grasshopper." That's kind of funny. Another mushroom. I can't hack this because I don't have the bit. With the chocolate. Oh my god, is that an actual otter character? Craftsperson tools. Oh, but then I have to read more. Fuck, this game is boring.
Witness to the end.
Under the gaze of the gods, the so-called investigation freak returns to the hand sequences.
Witness to the end.
Born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran in AD 981 under the sign of destroyed Eden. As a child, Witness was enslaved under the banner of Crying Grudge and put to work building a perpetual growing chaos palace in North Persia. During the Great Betrayal, Witness refused to budge on his devotion, fleeing to hide within an impossible labyrinth of the Chaos Palace. The sequel found Witness and urged him to follow him. They became close. Witness was still a young man, and the sequel older and wiser. Witness looked up to him as a father figure after being taken from his own far young age. Good to see you, Witness. How long has it been? Time moves strangely here, especially after last night. Dawn is ready to end. We're supposed to be the loyal servant. So many have stayed on the path. Made to do the work of the gods. I can see it in you, the fire of holiness. What if the holy proclamations is in your usual style? Far too much has happened in your absence. Truth has become more immutable. Our masters are not being served. The sinning has lost its way. I have not strayed from the path. Too many of us have forgotten what it means to serve our masters. I fear last night was one of our punishments. Or maybe it was a divine reminder. Our gods work in esoteric ways. Are you to punish the wicked monsters that commit atrocity? Send the last demons on the island will burn the fire of justice? Yes. Good. Oh, I don't wanna. If you're doing a murder mystery, and you're actively bored asking your suspects questions, I feel like you failed. You've honestly failed, and that's exactly how this game makes me feel. How am I bored solving your murder mystery and questioning your guys? I mean, I do have this I have a thing in gaming that it's just, I think I shouldn't have to read that much in games. Like, I don't play video games to read. If I wanted to read, I'd play a book. Or I'd read a book. Maybe play a book, graphic novel. Where I can actually just sit here and relax and read. Instead of having to walk around an empty fucking world. With nothing in it. And then read a few lines of dialogue. Alright, you will finish responsible. It's not for him to question God. Good.
Remains obscured.
Who's the motive? The island is full of sinners. Anyone could have done it. Okay. Tell me about these sinners. The island crawls with them, even though everyone's dead apart from like 9 guys. The end sequence have degenerated. They used to be righteous, now they despair. What about the accused? Henry's a citizen. Citizens are sinners too. They do not pray hard enough. Right, of course. The citizens grow restless, insubordinate. Of course. That's a good story. Someone wants to pin this on a citizen and we're too ready to accept it. We cannot conceive the esoteric ways to God work. Nor easy story. You're questioning gods? Higher powers rarely provide the answers we need. So what's your motive? I'm a humble servant, murdering council in that path. Am I taking your word? What reason would you have to kill the council? Who determines the path? The gods. Do the gods want you to kill the council? Don't be ridiculous. Okay. Where were you last night? I spent the night here. By yourself? The architect came to visit me, a rare social call. She was with me at the time of the killings. We left when we were summoned to the crisis meeting. Why did she come to visit? It was unusual. She wanted to spend last minutes after this ordering and with me. It's been quite an age since we spent time together. Was there anything odd about her behaviour? We had a pleasant time. We had some wine. And you two were in each other's company all evening? I stepped out on my balcony to take a phone call from Grand Marshal Akiko. It was fleeting, no more than 5 minutes. The time was that, shortly before death visited the island. Akiko was reporting the escape of Henry. I followed up with the Grand Marshal. Not long after, marshals were stationed outside the elevator to my apartment. Do you have any proof that you were both in your apartment? The nightmare computer at the entrance log. Everyone that enters and exits. You can pull the records from that. Why is yours the only apartment for a logging system? You can't be too careful. Take my privacy seriously. Paranoia, right? Thanks. What do you know about Kachek's murder? Oh no, sorry, disappearance. We can't, apparently we can't tell anyone that I found his dead fucking body. Nothing after previous revelation, so I can't help more. Did you see Lady and Sam last night? Speak to her, he is her handler. Want to chat? I must warn you that I'm not one for long conversations. The gods are watching us. Do you think they're happy with what is seen? Probably not. They are the common have stored me, fallen away for them, swept away in the moonset of sin. Please tell me also devote yourself to the holy masters. With all my body and mind, your fanaticism fills me with hope. One day we'll be able to make the gods happy. Please join me in a prayer.
In the glory of the gods.
I'm not reading that. Cool. Cool, blah 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 blah. Yeah, good prayer. Good, that was boring as shit. Yeah, pay me for that.
Investigation.
Statue of the Prophet, Crying Grudge. Rare plants. phone. Holy Catalyst. Relics. Found the phone. You received a phone call from Akiko. I can check the story. Here's Luke's guide on how to make a somewhat compelling murder mystery. No guarantees. First you have a setup, right? The setup can be whatever. It doesn't really matter. Someone's dead. Cool. Then you have your witnesses. You have a... but then every witness knows something about another witness. And things need to kind of spiral out of control. And be wild. That's a terrible how to... I could talk to you all day. What's on your mind? Everything. You're the one who's out there. Good. Man, that conversation was thrilling.
Getting saved. Those crystals obtained.
Oh, fuck's sake, more ghosts.
Relic obtained.
A pamphlet. Good. And a ghost. Oh, you're here to take me away. Depends where you want to go. Where I have to go. The ritual. He says, am I was once, but now I don't know. I'm lost. Still here even after Sid's slaughter. Maybe the gods rejected my sacrifice. I know the ritual was coming. I'm gonna know it, but it's as soon as expected. Thought a few more hours, so I left the house to go find something I'd lost. And what was that? A stone. Something my wife gave me. It's got no value. So you're looking out for a stone? Yes. For found the marshals came and took me to ritual. I pleaded and became angry. And how do you sure? We'll find your stone. Thank you. Look around. There's your stone. Alright, cool. Couldn't help spying on you. What do you want? You like that stone the spirit gave you? It's a wonderful depth. It's going to be a no. Why? Want to sell it? What do you want it? Gems that are tied to suffering for us are one from my collections. One of? Yeah, I also collect antiques on a planet populated by slug scholars. And a cabin of calcified entrails, prayer riffs from the mad monks in the Vani's labyrinths. So want to sell? 2 block crystals, one time offer. Sure.
Those crystals obtained. Those crystals obtained.
Can't help but keep getting richer. Is this the passive income they were talking about? Passive income where you walk around and just find money on the ground everywhere? Oh, someone's calling me. Love dies. We have the suspect in custody or not necessary. So why are you calling? I'm under orders to cooperate with you. Nenorosito. Who's giving you orders? Judge assume authority while the crisis is resolved. Haven't you been briefed? Are you just running around without a clue? If a suspect was found with the murder weapon, he has motive and history. He was found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider here. Nenorosito. Henry broke free, tore through the prison bridge, breached the holy seals, and murdered the council. Case closed. Hope that this is as simple as it appears. The suspect is back under inhibitor sedation. Inhibitor sedation? Inhibitors are injected into him to keep him sedated. Cause Doom Chaz if you want to know more. I'm guarding suspect at the desolation cell under the rock if you need to speak to me again. The control panel to raise the bridge has been updated to accept your blood vial. Only I have access to the prison, but Judge ordered me to authorize you. Okay, the bridge across prison's on the South Beach. Thanks, goodbye. I can't help but compare this game to other mystery games I've played. It's so much worse than Forgotten City. And it's worse than Outer Wilds.
Relic obtained.
Forgotten City was a complete indie game, but it had complete voice acting.
Those crystals obtained.
So what's the excuse of this game? And also, Forgotten City was a very good bit in game design, where you could kind of follow one clue to unravel more and more story.
Relic obtained.
Versus here, shit, so fucking boring. And you have no idea where you're going, what to do.
Those crystals obtained.
Can I go in here from the outside? No. What do you want? What's your deal? Security. These are the only controls. The Grand Marshal is guarding the killer. Good, just in time. Glad Paradise safe now. The work of art. Sure. Oh, hello. Oh, finally I found her. The only interesting bit in the entire game so far was her. And her seemingly getting like crazy or something. So let's see if you hold up on that.
Crimson acid.
Good to see you again, lady. It's been too long. Born in the hospital for a martyred goat, England in AD 1002. On the sign of Endless Moon, left home to fight for the Endless Moon France. Excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When a great betrayal happened, she fled to join the syndicate.
Work.
Hello, Starlight. We're in a dark time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the syndicate. Bad enough to bring the exile back. Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but the head? Things changed. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods. The new look suits you. It had certain je ne sais quoi.
That's strange.
What's the A to B to C with the sewer pad? Quiet place to get away from everyone. After I became blessed, Monster convinced me to be the syndicate's idol. Someone for the citizens look up to. If you pray hard enough and serve the gods as best you can. That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. How's the market in secrets? On an handful of snakes where everyone's got something to lose and something to gain? Business is booming. Look, before we get into the secrets I can sell you, we need to talk about your investigation. Judge brought you back from exile. You have their authority. You can find any truth. Lady, you're in deep trouble. Not everyone wants you to punish the guilty. They're going to want you to remove certain players and redefine the shape of the syndicate for their own ends. Be careful of the power you've got.
Business is booming.
You know, for a game that constantly tells me that everyone has a secret and people don't want me to investigate, things sure are not that. Wait, Starlight upgrades. Yeah. What do you have? Have you got any upgrades for Starlight? You've come to the right place. Yes. Yes. Yes!
Good.
Okay, we got something to do something. Okay, let's keep that. Okay, I'll set one person. Yeah, whatever. I don't need your skins.
Key item obtained.
Please manual. Like, why did I even need to manual install it? Oh fuck! Hang on.